Select the ProHealth Connect app to start the process. Enter the card number. You can do this manually or by scanning the barcode. Next, select Create Order. You can search for a product or enter the PLU code manually and selecting the next icon in the bottom right corner. Select the plus sign to add the product and enter the cost. Select OK when done. You can add more of the same PLU if needed or enter a new PLU code to add a different item. Repeat these steps as needed. Select the View Order button to review the order. Select the red X to the left of the item if it needs to be removed from the transaction. Then select the Checkout button when you are ready to process the order. If you want to process the order, select the Process button. The next screen will provide the status of the request. This transaction was a success with an authorized amount of $6. You can void the transaction from here. A warning will pop up to ensure you do want to void the transaction. You can also close the order or print the receipt from here. You can review all transactions by selecting the menu in the top left corner of the screen. From there, select Transactions. Transactions in red have already been voided. You can void a transaction from the screen, or you can refund an item by selecting the green envelope to the left of the listed item. A red R will appear next to an item that has been refunded. The transaction will still show as black in the summary because the transaction was not voided. Once an item is refunded in a transaction, the whole transaction cannot be voided. If the customer does not want any of the remaining items, each one will need to be refunded. A refund and void cannot be reversed. You have reached the end of this training video and the non-UPC PLUs are shown here for your reference. Thank you for your time and attention. Contact our support team if you have any questions.